drop what you're doing. You're now tuned into the KTS, the Kahan Tazadaq show. This is Right Now, it's Reveal.
Hey, turn them keys up, key man.
Every time I see you smile, I know this a grin. Even smirk. You envy me from close and don't want me to win. You playing me close. Come from your Akima, you close as a kin. Family. He don't fake vibe, I'm too real to pretend. You're too real. Every time I see you smile, I know this a grin. Them evil smirks. You envy me from close and don't want me to win. Playing me close. Yes, come from your Akima,
might
you
be
close
your
as a
mans.
kin.
He might snake
Family.
you. Hold on, what's going on here? Wait a minute.
Officer, you have... No, hold up. No. Officer. No. Officer, you got it all wrong. No, this crazy...
Perfect.
Borderline personality, also known as...
Exclusive? Sure, why not? Abanawa,
Turn them keys up, key man.
Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, transliteration, our Father.
Abanawa Shabbat Shemayim. I'm calling out to you, how are we crying? Turn off from seeing we living in anguish, and the gates thereof the language. Abanawa Shabbat Shemayim. I'm calling out to you, how are we crying? Turn off from seeing we living in anguish, and the gates thereof the language.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth, just the same. YHWH, 4 letters found in Dead Sea Scroll caves. Romans 10:13, whoever so calls on that name, the same shall be saved. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts as we forgive these debtors. Stultifying us creditors, Esau playing editor, defacing artifacts, showing true Jews had melanin. Finna call Chris Hansen in to catch these spiritual predators who pervert depictions of the Son of Man's skin. But let the dust settle in and I wait for Yahweh Shai to crack that dome as the sweetest metronome. To hear that so far from the sky, praying for forgiveness of sin. Ain't no retry. I'm praying that that gulf in the end isn't so far between you and I. I'm praying for 12 tribes to combine under the commandments of the Most High. As I face the east and say his prayer every sunrise.
Abanawa Shabbat Shemayim. I'm calling out to you, how are we crying? Turn off from seeing we living in anguish, and the gates thereof the language. Abanawa Shabbat Shemayim. I'm calling out to you, how are we crying? Turn off from seeing we living in anguish, and the gates thereof the language.
Now it's Shabbat Shemayim. My heart is crying. Israel is dying in sin. I am wondering, when will this horrific rule of Edomites will end? Time's prophecy. Ezekiel waves a cock at me. I rebuke them for hate speech. They want to lock up me, but there ain't no way they stopping me from dropping these bombs of truth. Chosen people worshiping Zeus, calling him Jesus. He's really Caesar. Bullshit. I prophesied to Israel. 2/3 can't hear. They are bowers, trappers, and pimps of the year. Fly guys, Benjamin B on that, I. Selassie, Molly got dreads high. Not from Kwam Yasha'ala. Birds fly up and try to holler. Leg, arm, con. That spells Allah, the power. What will you do in that final hour when the sky is cracked by that woolly hair, black Yahweh Shai? Gun in my face, death in my eye. Life and death, live or die. Murdered by my own con. Life and death, live or die. Murdered by my own con.
Abanawa Shabbat Shemayim. I'm calling out to you, how are we crying? Turn off from seeing we living in anguish, and the gates thereof the language. but now it's about Shemayim. I'm calling out to Yahweh, we crying. Turn more from sin, we living in anguish. In the gates thereof, the language.
It's massive killing, boom, boom. There ain't no Thanksgiving. Yahweh willing, you will see why your words can't hurt me. You jive turkey, you been chilling with a Edomite woman. Ate a piece of a pie, caught syphilis and genital herpes. You hate sisters, you got screwed, little mister. Not trying to dish ya, this should really uplift ya. With the ruah, if you knew what I just said, you would want to step to it. You refuse to, you a sucker, like a hooker, you just blew it. Lollipop, and I knew it. TDOY recordings, this crew is spiritual lyrics. Debtors wanna sue us. But now it's Shabbat Shemayim. I'll follow which art in heaven.
Shalom, shalom. Welcome to another episode of the TDOY, the True Disciples of Yahusha Bible Study. Everyone that's supposed to be here is here. Everyone that's not, have an excuse. I don't know, maybe you're saying you're driving, whatever your excuse. Take that out with the Most High. So we want to talk about hypocrisy tonight, and particularly the hypocrisy of Eve. He said, Kahan Tazadaq, Eve again? Yeah, oh yeah, again and again. Again and again. Because it's necessary. But we all have respected roles. Eve has a covenant with Satan. And all you men under the sound of my voice right now, if things are going well with Eve, I mean, I know, and the real Akim know that's moving in the spirit, you don't want to hear this type of Bible study because you up under your Eve. By the way, give a thumbs up when you guys come on Rumble. I don't see no thumbs up. You don't want to hear this kind of lesson because you went with your Eve. It's only when things go wrong that you come creeping back over here and you stick your head out of the sand again. And it really hasn't been in the sand. It's been up Eve's rectum. And that sounds very vulgar, but this is where a lot of you guys are, man. Your nose is so wide open, you still can't smell any of that funk. But that's how you moving. You're going to learn the hard way. Someone forewarned you, you still want to take heed? Are you in love right now? But wait until it all falls down. Well, you better take heed, boy. I'm talking to somebody right now. You better take heed. Before we go into this lesson, any of you brothers have anything you want to bring out? Are you about to get put out of your home? Eve's puffed up. Are you in the closet tonight? If so, let me know. I'll send up a prayer. Excuse me?
And to the closest eye.
What does he say?
Yeah, this subject matter, for all the brothers that have enough courage to be on these calls, have to. It is imperative for those of you who have courage and have not experienced the extent of the evil that is perpetuating society through feminism and what that looks like on an everyday basis. You know what I'm saying? The woman tests it is it and if you don't look at it like a test, you giving her way gives her more courage over time, and the hypocrisy starts to show forth, manifest itself on a daily basis. If it comes out in its most extreme form, then you gotta go back to the drawing. When I say go back to the drawing board, I don't mean like start over with Riz game or whatever it's used to do. But it's in them small interactions that seem like they're nothing. slick talking here and there, all it ain't that they build courage. It's like no different than a child. The child get away with certain things over time. It's out of control. But you have to deal with it in its most common and its smallest form. Otherwise, years will go by and you'll be looking like mud. End up looking like mud. You're gonna be placing demands on your lady. This is just one aspect of it. And you're gonna be like, I don't understand where it went wrong, what did I do wrong? That's nothing to do. That's everything to do with giving up a certain level of power in a relationship, not accountable for the smallest trespass. You don't have to be a so-called dick about it, for lack of better terms. You don't have to be a jack about it, but to make it known that you see it in some form. At least once or twice. At least once or twice. And it needs to be like, I'm gonna say strict accountability, otherwise things gonna get away from you. It's gonna get away from you. Gonna be looking kind of crazy. A lot of us been through it. You don't have to pay attention. You got these laws, statutes, and commandments at your side, your left, your right, the front, bits, behind you, above, below, morning, afternoon, and evening. You'll be able to see it much easier. So don't just take our word for it, but when the scriptures come out, you'll be able to see how this is nothing new and it's been taking place over time. Only difference now, you got a whole system backing the Jezebel and that witchcraft and that hypocrisy type spirit inside the modern day. That's all I got.
So this lecture is on hypocrisy. Now, the term hypocrisy, it should come to mind when we're considering.
There, Kadar, you guys have anything that you want to add with respect
Can you guys?
to the scriptures and topic?
Yeah, I hear you, Taz. I think
Con, I hear you.
it's the beam.
His connection might be delayed.
Either that or he got us on mute.
Yeah. Yeah, I see my mic moving. Yeah, I don't think.
I'll give him a call. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, the term hypocrisy should come to mind when we're literally considering individuals, including women, and particularly women, who quote the Bible while failing to embody its teachings in their actions. I need you guys to keep that in mind tonight when we go over these precepts. I'm going to reiterate, the term hypocrisy comes to mind when considering an individual or individuals, inclusive of women, who quote the Bible while they're failing to embody its principles in their actions. This behavior is referred to as religious hypocrisy or spiritual hypocrisy. It involves pretending, like make believe, pretending to possess beliefs, opinions, or virtues that one does not truly adhere to, particularly in the matters of faith and morality. Keep this in mind as we go over these precepts. Now, a hypocrite is someone that blames you for doing something, an example of a hypocrite, but they would in turn do the same thing. Or a hypocrite is someone that will tell you to do something, but they won't do it themselves. Now, everybody all right?
Con.
If your woman's around, you may want to go in the other room. And I'm not playing. I'm not playing. You may want to go in the other room. Now, what I would like to do tonight is show you what a hypocrite Eve really is. Most. I'm not saying some. I'm talking about most. Now, you can like that, understand it, believe it or not. Your woman too. And she's picking up that Bible. She's claiming to be a priest, priestess. Where's that written at? It isn't. That's a hypocrisy. That's something given to her by her God. Government Ordinance Department. Satan and company. But she'll quote the Bible. She'll mention the name of Yah. You know what's really interesting? You know what really gets me, Jaidir? You would teach Eve the Bible, and then somewhere down the road, Eve will think she knows the Bible better than you. If that's a devil, if that's not a devil, what is? You bring Eve into this truth. That's how you know when someone has a reprobate mind. That's a reprobate right there. Because first of all, anyone that has any kind of morality, you will always have honor and respect to someone that taught you.
Cool.
Facts.
That's the principle.
That says a lot about who you really are. Folks need to keep that in mind. Now, the first thing we need to go into is, what was Eve created? Was Eve created to be a secretary, to be a lawyer, to be an Army Ranger, to be a Navy SEAL, to be a police woman? What was the primary reason, according to the God that she claims to believe in? What was her primary purpose? The number one reason that she was created. And this is her sole purpose for being created. Let's read that in the book of Bereshit. This is 1 verse 28. Let's see why she was created first. And you tell me, I want you women, I dare any of you women to prove to me that you're really fulfilling this purpose and you're not serving Satan. Because it's all about you, and that's not why you was created. What you need to understand, Eve, is you was not created for yourself, not for your own accord. Now, you could like that, understand it, believe it or not, but I'm not here to say what you like. I'm here to speak the truth. Okay, Yachanah 8 and 32 said, and you shall know the truth, and the truth will make you free. Tazadaq said, you shall know the truth, and the truth will make you mad. And if you can manage to get over your anger, only then can you be free. So let's get free indeed with the truth. Wake them up. Genesis, Eve, take heed, 1 verse 28.
Khan.
Go ahead.
Khan, it's the book of Bereshit of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 28. And Adonai blessed them, and Adonai said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it and have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth.
Okay, that's not what I was looking for. My mistake.
2 and 18.
Yeah, 2 and 18. That's him giving Adam power over everything on the earth. So forgive me. 2 verse 18.
Come. The book of Bereshit, Genesis chapter 2, verse 18. And Adonai said, it is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him an helpmeet for him.
Okay, hold on. Let's get some understanding because we need to drive this point home. Why was a woman created? Read that again. I would do what? Why was a woman created? The Most High is telling us right here. Go ahead.
I will make him an helpmeet for him.
Why was a woman created, y'all did?
To be a helpmeet for him.
Oh. Okay. I get it. I'm gonna ask the Bean. Bean, why was a woman created?
To be a helpmeet for Adam.
She was created for the man. I mean, I don't know where people are. Say it like it is. Read it again, Kadar. Her only purpose was for that man, to help him meet his needs, not hers. His.
Come on.
That it says what it says. I don't care who doesn't like it. You take it up with the Most High. Read it again.
Con. And Adonai said, it is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him an helpmeet for him.
So she was created for the man, not to be a Navy SEAL, not to be an Army Ranger, not to be a policewoman, not to be on OnlyFans, but was created for, I got to work on my career. Well, you take that up with the Most High. See, that shows you what a hypocrite really is. So you got to recognize a hypocrite and then deal with a hypocrite like a hypocrite is supposed to be dealt with. This is what Adonai is saying. This is not what Tazadaq is saying. You don't like my breakdown of it, but it doesn't require any interpretation. It's telling you why she was created. That's her primary function on earth. Is she fulfilling that purpose? Is your woman helping you like she should, or you get into an argument? You give her an order. She was created for the man. She does what the man says. She's given that. I tell you what. Let's go to the betrayal and see when the first man that the hypocrisy of Eve went against was not Adam. It was the Most High. So how do we stand a chance? It was the Most High. That's what you got to understand. And you need to play this sermon to every Eve that you know. I don't have any notes. It's coming straight from my soul. So the first man that she betrayed was Adonai. It was the Most High. Okay, let's go to the book of Genesis, the 3rd chapter.
Cool. Book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field.
Hold on. We need to break. What does it mean to have subtleties? More subtle, more subtle than any beast of the field. That means it was sneaky, crafty. You know what subtleties is, Kadar? That means someone could do something and it's done in such a subtle way that you can't really charge them with it. You see what I'm saying? But you know what they meant. And then you call them and say, I don't know what you're talking about. See, that's subtleties. That's what a snake is. A snake, man, will lay in wait for you, boy.
Yep.
You don't see him coming.
God,
He'll wrap himself around a pole or a chair and strike. Because he's the noise. Because he's very subtle. So the scriptures is saying the serpent was more subtle than any beast in the field. Read on.
Which Yahuwah had made. And he said unto the woman, Yea, hath Yahuwah said that ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden? And the woman said unto the serpent.
Okay. Now watch this. Pay attention. Someone get me Sirach 25, verse 24, and hold that. Now, what I want to point out here is the hypocrisy of Eve. Now, Eve knew what she wasn't supposed to do. I need you to pay attention because I'm advocating it. She knew she wasn't supposed to do this, but she did it. The first man that Eve ever disobeyed was the Heavenly Father, and she's been disobeying men ever since. Eve has a covenant right here in Bereshit, the 3rd chapter. She makes a contract with Satan.
Verse 2. And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden.
Oh, who said this? Did Adam say this or the woman said this? Eve said it. Eve said it. Meaning she knew what she wasn't supposed to do. Read on.
Verse 3.
What's wrong, Alicia? You don't like this? You don't like this, Cynthia? Go ahead, go and read.
But of the fruit of the tree, which
is this Bible study for women or men?
Right on.
God. But of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, Yahuwah have said, ye shall not eat of it.
So she's repeating what the Most High said verbatim. Now, I challenge any woman on this call to tell me why did she do it? Why did she go against the Most High?
Neither
Tell
shall
me
ye.
why she went against the Most High. Why did she do this? Because of lust. Because her lust to be like the man.
Oh.
Because her lust to be like Adam.
Ye shall not eat.
Hold on. Let me show you why she did it. Someone give me, and God Adonai formed man from the dust of the ground and blew into him, and Adam became a living soul. No. Give me the 1 in the 1 in 28 again.
Gotcha. Book of Bereshit, chapter 1, verse 28. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth.
Now, a Christian will read that and say Eve had that power too. No, she didn't. How do we know she didn't? Because it goes back to the original reason that she was created, to be a help meet.
Huh.
You're the ruler, man. You're the ruler. He made you the ruler. Give me Bereshit 2, verse 7.
It's the book of Bereshit, chapter 2.
Now, I want you to hold what you got. Let someone else get it. I want you to hold what you got in Genesis, because we're coming. I'm trying to make this as clear as possible.
All right, I got it. Book of Bereshit, Genesis, chapter 2, verse 7. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life.
Okay, stop. So, you as a man have the Most High in you. That ruach that's in you is a breath that came from the Most High. So his spirit is in you, man. When you're walking upright, he's in you. So you have him in you. You are God. Let's read that again. Read that again.
And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life. And man became a living soul.
That means before he became a living soul, he was dead. But he blew that ruach into that man. He blew that ruach into that man. So the man has the Most High in him. That's a combination of the physical body and that spirit, that breath of life, which is the spirit. Now give me the Most High created man in his own image and likeness. See, this is the main reason that Eve went against the Most High for Satan because she wanted to be a god and she wasn't created God.
Come on. It's the book of Bereshit, Genesis chapter 1, verse 26. And Yahuwah said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea.
Okay, stop. We already read that part. So man was made in the image and likeness of the Most High. Is that the way the woman was made? La'ah. Stop lying, Christians, preachers, because he wasn't. She was made in the image and likeness of man. The Most High made a sleep fall upon man, then he created the woman. Let's get that. See, the scriptures are very clear when you read it with an understanding. And this is why you're more apt to sin, yet pretend you're so righteous. It is a hypocrisy. It is the hypocrisy of Eve that no one calls out. This is why the earth is in such a degenerate condition. And the only way you could keep her right up is to keep her in these scripts. When she start reading them for herself, she's going off back to her shaitan, just like she done in the garden. When she got out from under the protection of Adam, what did she do? She sinned. She brought sin into the world with high shaitan. Now you can't even call me a liar. That's why she has to have a head. Because she's gonna sin, man. It's in her nature.
Facts.
Someone got that precept, but you're scared now.
I
the
got
woman's
it.
looking at you because she don't like how I'm talking.
Bring it up.
It's the book of Bereshit, Genesis chapter 2, verse 22 or 21, Salakia. And Yahuwah caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh instead thereof. And the rib which Yahuwah had taken from man made he a woman and brought her unto the man.
You see that? You see how the creations was different?
Come.
She came out of Adam, man. Does everyone see that? So this is what she was trying to get at, because people don't get this. This is what she was trying to get at. And Bereshit, the 3rd chapter, and Genesis, the 3rd chapter, she wanted to be like a god. Adam was created in the image and likeness of the Most High. She was created in an image and likeness of man. She came from a lower level. Man is a vicegerent of the Most High. Eve is a vicegerent of man. You're her God. Now, you like to understand and believe it or not, but it says what it says. Oh, what, you don't believe that either? Someone give me Ephesians then. Let's go to Ephesians. We're coming back to Judea. Someone give me Ephesians, 5th chapter. Verse 22 through 24.
Book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 22 through 24. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord.
As unto who? Oh, that's right there. It's telling you you're God. It said she submits to you just like she would the Most High. It says what it says, man. Read it again.
Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord.
How is she supposed to submit to her husband? As she would the Most High Adonai. See, it says what it says, man. No interpretation. You can't say I'm misquoting it. What does she do? She'll go out and be a harlot, man. That woman will go out and sleep with multiple men and come and kiss you in the mouth after she just finished slobbing over his Johnson.
Disgusting.
Disgusting, but very real. Let's go back to where Jadir was in Genesis. Now we see how it all lines up. You see why she betrayed the Most High and her husband because she wanted to be like a god and she wasn't. Let's read that again from the top. Because what does Satan told her? No, your eyes will come open and you will be like gods. What does that mean? She wasn't like God. Is that not clear? It was
Clear
clear
as day.
that Adam was made like God, like the Most High. He was created in his image and likeness, but the woman wasn't. So she wanted to be like God. You say your eyes will come open, you will be like God. Adam already had this capacity. You didn't have anything to tempt him with. So he went to her. Go ahead, read up.
Book of Genesis, Bereshith, chapter 3, verse 2. And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, Yahuwah hath said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. Verse 4.
Oh, hold on. She knew everything she wasn't supposed to do. Just like Eve knows she's not supposed to sleep with another man. You think she, well, I didn't know. You didn't say that. The hell you didn't. Oh, we wasn't together then.
No principle.
Well, you went and got that thing from the woodshed and you try and turn it into a housewife. And you knew it was a hoe. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die. For Yahuwah doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened.
Now, who did she believe? She believed him over the Most High, man. Go ahead. And what? Your eyes shall come open and what?
And ye shall be as gods.
Okay, stop. Somebody go back and get me the verse that we read about Adam was made in the image and likeness of the Most High. Then someone give me Psalms 82, verse 6. We already gods.
Come.
It's clear, man. What she was trying to do, she wanted to be like a god. And no matter what you do, Eve, no matter how much you're trying to learn the Bible, you can never be Adam. You can never be the man because you was created for the man. And the only way you can get into the kingdom is to submit. Most of you are not going to make it because of the hypocrisy. You pretend, you understand this. You understand it. You're just wicked and you won't do it. And you like that, understand it, believe it or not. You don't want to listen? You don't want the truth? Don't listen to me. Oh, he's too harsh. No, you don't like the truth because you're wicked. You have a covenant with Satan. Ben ain't coming around tonight, man. This is too raw.
Oh, Ben.
Ben sliding down in his seat right now. Not even trying to be trivial. I'm dead ass. Damn, Taz, come on, man. What you doing? You messing up a relationship with me and my wifey. I'm just trying to save your soul, brother.
Oh.
It's the book of Bereshith, Genesis, chapter 1, verse 26. And Yahuwah said, let us make man in our image after our likeness. And let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth.
So in the Most High's absence, man ruled everything on the earth and had eternal life. Who ruined that? The same person is going to mess your damn life up. You simple Negro. The same one that's going to mess your life up. They go talk, oh Lord, I love you, baby. Give it a few years. Disagree with her. Won't take a few years. Disagree with her on something she's passionate about.
Facts. Like the scriptures.
Come on. Yeah. Let her listen to this. She'll tell you, if you keep listening to that guy Tazadaq, we can't be together.
Yep. Verbatim.
Yeah. Come on. Why? Because it makes you think like, damn, man, wow, I never saw it that way. Never thought about it that way. And Eve, you know how when you see something when you're really scared? That's how Eve get when she hear these type of sermons.
Oh.
So they said the devil hates when the scriptures, when the word is coming out. You ever seen the movies? They be trying to give people exorcisms.
Yep.
Or hate. Satan hate when you start quoting biblical verses, man.
Yep.
He hate that thing, boy.
Screeching.
Yeah.
Come.
Well, he done tore that priest up, boy.
It's a fact.
Priest bleeding from his nose and everything, boy. Trying to deal with Satan. Go ahead, Jai did.
Come on. Nobody got that Psalms?
Oh, yeah, someone never got Psalms 82
I
verse.
got it. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 82, verse 6. I have said, ye are gods.
Yo, what?
Ye are gods.
What did he say?
I have said, ye are gods.
See what the Most High said about men? Go ahead.
And all of you are children of the Most High.
See that? See that? You was already gods, man. That's what Eve was trying to get. She wanted to be like him.
Come on.
She wanted to be like the man. Tell me that's not what she's trying to do today. I want to be an Army Ranger.
Yep.
I want to be a pilot. I want to be a police woman. I want to be a UFC fighter, get punched in the face and stomped in the breast.
Come on.
I want to be a boxer. Get my brain rattled. Yeah. Tell me that's not what she's trying to do. Well, if he could do it, I could do it too. Girl power, they say.
Yep.
Tell me this is repetitive of what happened in Genesis. No one's paying attention to it. Same thing repeating itself over and over again, man.
Nothing new under the sun.
Damn, I don't like that guy, boy. He's too radical. Why are you listening to him? No, it's truth. I'm a real man. I talk like a real man. Yeah, they're not accustomed to that. They're accustomed to you talking like Michael Jackson in your house. Hey, honey. Can you pass me
Moonwalking everywhere.
Nigga sound like Yashabin when he's around us. Yeah, how you doing, Art? Turning the Mickey Mouse, man, when he get home.
Crazy.
That's a fact.
I think it's funny, man, but dudes be moving like that.
That's a fact. I'm afraid Ben might be one of them, man.
And they'll shut up because they want peace in their home. They don't want to argue with Eve. I haven't said anything. Like, there's no Eve that could listen to this and say that I've said anything wrong. Precept upon precept, line upon line. Nothing. They'll say they don't like the delivery. But I'm not here to say what you like.
That's the only thing they ever have to say.
It's the tonality.
That's the only thing they ever say.
Now, this is all hypocrisy. So all of these precepts that we just went over, how long have we been on this call right now?
You want me to finish this Genesis in 3?
Go ahead.
Go.
See a timer on this thing. Oh, you're 43 minutes already. First 43 minutes, we're just talking about all of this lines up with the hypocrisy of Eve. Because she was created for one thing, created to be submissive, created to serve the man, and she's not doing any of that. And if she does it to her own accord. Doesn't say if he slips and he falls, you stop obeying him. Doesn't say that. It says you win him over with your quiet and meek conversation. That's what it says.
So difficult for them, man.
Gets to a point that even the Bible burns her hand, boy.
It's a fact, though. So rebellious against the word.
I mean, how can you live? The thing is, Eve is, Satan will have her so far gone up, she'll believe that she's right and you're wrong.
Right.
See, that's how powerful Satan is, huh? I don't even debate with him, huh?
Yep. Can't.
It's no point, man. How can Satan cast out Satan? How can Eve cast out herself? She's not receptive of it. Hey, shalom, have a nice day. Legion.
Cool.
Old man was listening. Damn, that boy could preach that word. Oh, were you in the Bible like that? Go ahead, out. Finish that out.
Book of
That was
Genesis.
good, man. How you boys in the Bible like that, man? That's what Malcolm was saying, man. Them brothers, we quote in our scriptures. He's not even here again. I guess he's driving.
Book of Genesis, Bereshith, chapter 3, verse 4. And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die. For Yahuwah doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil.
See that?
And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eye.
That it was pleasant to the eye. It was pleasant to. Oh, baby, I wanted that. All right, baby. You already broke. You're already broke. She causing problems in the home. She saw something she wanted expensive, and your weak behind went and tell her, no, we can't afford that. Bring your ass on here. You always want something. You know what I mean? You ain't getting nothing but my pina colada. You won't tell her that. But you're just, your baby, we're trying to get it next week, man. Put something aside. And you going more debt. And then as soon as you can afford it, Eva turn around and tell you you shouldn't have listened to her. You're supposed to be the man of the house. Just stop me where I'm lying at.
Facts.
Facts. Big facts. All the way.
Come on. Eva tell you that, huh? Well, you're supposed to be the man. Well, you listen to me. No accountability, huh?
Nope.
Unless it's convenient for her, of course. Hypocrisy. It's the hypocrisy of Eve, boy. I'm not lying. J baby, you better be careful, huh? Because your wife look tougher than you.
And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her. And he did eat. And the eyes of them both were open, and they knew that they were naked. And they sewed fig leaves together and made themselves aprons.
Yeah, come on. So the Most High didn't call you to fit in, man. You can't fit in and be like everyone else and try and cater to Eve. Let's go to 1 Peter 2:16. You don't cover up evil, man. If you see someone doing evil, you call it out. You don't use your freedom or your life to cover up evil.
Go on. Book of 1 Peter, chapter 2, verse 16. As free and not using your liberty for a cloak of maliciousness, but as the servants of Yahuwah.
Yeah, that means you don't use your freedom to cover up evil.
It's a powerful verse right there.
Yeah.
Come.
Yeah, read it again.
Come. Verse 16. As free and not using your
That
liberty.
means live as free people. Okay.
And not using your liberty for a cloak of maliciousness.
But don't use your freedom to cover up evil. You're supposed to live as slaves of the Most High.
Come.
So Eve is such a hypocrite. She's caught up into her sanctimonial righteousness. Oh yeah, I know the Most High. She doing all of this stuff, disobeying her husband, and then turn around in the next breath and say the Most High is with her. Just forget about all of these other precepts.
Come.
That's Galatians 6:3. Someone get that. That's Galatians 6:3. That shows you the hypocrisy. Eve, listen, man. Eve will go out, get pregnant, knowing damn well the man didn't want no baby by you, and then get married with the man that she knew she shouldn't have gotten pregnant, right? But she trying to trap the man up. That's the only motive. Why in the hell would you want a child by someone that says they don't want a child? That's a problem right there waiting to happen. Are you gonna make them want a child? It shows you the hypocrisy, man.
Yep. Book of Galatians, chapter 6, verse 3. For if a man think himself to be something, when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself.
Yeah, so when you think you're wise and all-knowing, and you know this book, Eve, you're deceiving yourself. Yeah, you're deceiving yourself. I mean, you know what the scriptures say, as they did not in the book of Romans, they did not retain the Most High in their thoughts, so he gave them up to reprobate mind. Let's go to Job 8:13. This is what's going to happen. All of you, the Most High say, all of you that forget him is going to perish. All of you that forget him will perish.
It's the book of Job, chapter 8, verse 13. So are the paths of all that forget Yahuwah, and the hypocrites' hope shall perish.
The hypocrites. The hypocrites. All that forget the Most High. Huh? How do you know if you've forgotten? Because you're not doing what it says. That's how you know. But it's a hypocrisy, man. Eve will get on her knees and pray. Who are you praying to? Who are you praying to? What does the Most High say? Give me Luke 6:46. This is what the Most High say, man. I don't care about you praying if you're not doing what he said. He gave Eve a purpose to be a helpmeet, to serve your husband, to be submissive. You're not doing any of that. It's just hypocrisy. You don't even have no business with the Bible in your hand because you're not living it. That's hypocrisy.
It's the book of Luke, chapter 6, verse 46. And why call ye me Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say?
See that? See that? We can close the book right there, huh? Most of us said, why do you call me Lord, Lord? But you're not, he's telling you what he says is written. Or Eve will start talking about something. You start correcting Eve out, she'll try and bring up something to divert attention from herself.
Every time.
Yeah, but I did that because, yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every one of them, too.
Mark 7, verse 6. He talk about the hypocrisy, the hypocrites.
Come on. The book of Mark, chapter 7, verse 6. He answered and said unto them, well, have Isaiah prophesied of you hypocrites, as it is written, this people honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
Yeah. He said, Yeshaya was right when he prophesied about you hypocrites. He said, these people honor me with their lips. Oh, yeah, I love my sweet Jesus. Oh, God. But their hearts are far from me. That's Eve. Huh? Tell me this is not Eve.
Facts.
The fact. Man.
Sounds like Moshe, right?
All day.
I'm about to leave, y'all. Oh, hallelujah, y'all. Voice deeper than Yahusha beams. Yeah. Well, they just talking. It's nothing but rituals, huh? Most High giving you all these commandments. Where's the fear? Where's the fear of the Most High? He's giving you all of these commandments, but somehow in Eve's mind, getting into the kingdom. Yeah. Faith comes from wearing the message, man. Romans 10:3.
The book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 3. For they being ignorant of Yahuwah's righteousness,
since they did not know the Most High's righteousness,
and going about to establish their own righteousness.
So that's what Eve does. She establishes her own. Well, you done. The Bible doesn't say that, man. Well, you didn't do this, so I didn't do this. I felt like I could do this. Oh yeah, all right. Feelings. Go ahead, huh?
Have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of Yahuwah.
That's it. How do you know they haven't submitted? Because they're not doing what he says. You totally submit. You're doing what he says out of fear. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
When you fear him, see, fear breeds obedience.
Every time.
Their actions deny him, huh? We saying Titus? Titus 1:16 said they claim to know the Most High, but their actions deny him. Someone get that. Titus 1:16. It's hypocrisy.
It's the book of Titus, chapter 1, verse 16. And it reads, they profess that they know Yahuwah, but in works they deny him, being abominable and disobedient, and unto every good work reprobate.
Well, that thing is hard, boy. They claim to know Adonai, but their actions deny him. They are detestable, disobedient, and unfit for doing any good. That thing's heavy, boy.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's heavy. It's like someone's going in a glove box, man. Either Eve's putting them out and locking the door.
Oh, man.
I've had enough of this. Let's go to James 1:22 and 23. The scriptures say, don't just listen to the words so that you will deceive yourselves, but you got to do what it says.
Cool. I got it. The book of James, chapter 1, verses 22 and 23. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. For if any be a hearer of the word, and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass.
Yeah, he's looking at his face in the mirror. Well, this Bible be cutting you, boy. Well, this Bible be cutting, boy.
It's a fact. Most High is the greatest poet of all time. These things is really very vivid. It makes you think. When you look in the mirror, that's just an appearance. That's just like someone who, they can know the scriptures all day long, but if that's not the real thing is the internal man.
He keeps doing them over again. He said, not everyone that says Adonai will enter the kingdom. And many Yahoo, Matthew 7:21.
7:21. I got it up. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 21. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven.
Boy, Eve, the older Eve get, when they get old, see the old women in church that be real fat and they can cook real good. If you look at her knees out, she got calluses on her knees because she sinned so much in her younger life. Now she's trying to get forgiveness.
Hmm.
So the Most High said, not everyone that says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter in the kingdom. But you open Eve's closet, you think it's Halloween, so many damn skeletons fall out.
Tales from the crypt.
Huh. Matthew 15, 7 through 9. You hypocrites. It's all about hypocrisy, man.
Book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 7 through 9. Ye hypocrites, well did Isaiah prophesy of you, saying, this people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth, and honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
They try to impress men. Thunder reward the Most High. Well, I can hear the thunder, man. Sounds like it's in this room. Most High showing his power. Come.
Oh, yeah.
All of this is prophesized, man. The way that Eve's behaving, the way that she don't. I mean, yo, man, Nicholas, listen, man. Esau is that one, man. I mean, this is why all of this stuff is taking place on the earth, huh?
Facts.
He allows this stuff, man. It was him that destroyed this world. He allowed this stuff, man. All these crazy statues and things he got on the books.
Rewriting history, causing confusion.
Yeah, man. Passing laws for sodomites. It should be illegal for anyone to go and get a BBL.
God.
That looks it looks pathetic, man.
Really, it's sick. Like I really don't know how you could go under a knife and say, "All right, we're gonna take some fat from parts of your body and stuff it inside your backside."
It's nasty, man. It's just not natural, man. That would freak me out. That would 2 Timothy 3, verse 1 through 5.
It's the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, verse 1. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yahuwah, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away.
Hey, Book of James 1 and 12 says, blessed is the man that persevere under trial when he's being tested. Let's get James 1 and 21 through 26. It's all about hypocrisy. Does she live it? Nope.
It's the book of James, chapter 1, verse 21. Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your souls. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. For if any man be a hearer of the word, and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. For he beholdeth himself, and goeth his way, and straightway forgetteth what manner of man he was. But whoso looketh into the perfect law of liberty, and continueth therein, he being not forgetful, being a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this man shall be blessed in his deed.
Any of you good brothers got anything, man?
Come. I would say to the Akim and to those that's listening, just take heed. Take heed, take heed, take heed. Because if you don't compare Eve to these scriptures, you don't put these scriptures up against to their actions, and you can easily be deceived. Because the first thing Eve will do is wean you away from the scriptures to have her way with you. So continue in the faith, continue in the scriptures, better yourself, strengthen yourself with the Most High's word. Iron sharpens iron, remain amongst the Akim, because don't allow Eve to pull you away from the brethren. Because the minute you allow that to happen, she's going to have a way with you. She's going to kill your spirit.
Yep. Eve's always working with a few more Eves in the background.
Oh.
There's always another Eve or two in her head.
Cool.
It's a powerful verse that was brought out earlier about, those that forget the Most High. And that's what happens when you get, like Kadar was saying, in that trap. It's like a bear trap. It's under the leaves, but once it gets you, you're better off cutting off your foot and getting away.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it would behoove every man to continue to read these precepts, like Kadar was saying, specifically Sirach 25 and 26, both chapters, to remind yourself of the hindrance that Eve can have on your life, and that it's expected. This is wisdom that was given to us so that we can take heed and have the spirit of discernment, because as men, that's the kind of spirit we need in order to rule our households in order. In its proper order, we need that discernment. And we won't get that discernment unless it's through these precepts. Evidently, this society and the men in this society are lacking that discernment, hence why most men are getting railroaded by Eve. It's not necessary. Most High gave us a way up. It's through obedience, man.
Come on. Be aware. I can be aware. Shaitan ain't got no new tricks.
Nope.
Do the same thing over and over.
Over and over and over again.
The word is preached. But for a lot of these brothers, it falls on stony ground. Huh? As soon as the call's over, everything's back to business as usual.
Regular schedule programming. Come on.
Show you what a big devil Eve is. When Jake was listening to this, she was stroking his rod just to keep him distracted. Yeah, Eve would do stuff like that.
Huh?
You know what?
Tell
That's a
you,
fact.
man.
That's real life.
Yeah.
That's real life. What you just said is real life. That's a fact. And that's crazy.
That's me. I know.
That's crazy. The fact that you just said that, like, they do that. That's a fact.
Yeah.
And that's hot shaitan right there, trying to distract you. That's crazy.
Eve would do whatever measure she could use. Get your attention off this word, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This word has power in it, man.
Oh.
And then it'll make you believe that you, no, that's. She'll go and look for validation somewhere else, man. And you fall for it, man. You don't need to be validated by none of those people, huh? Because they moving with Satan also. He breaking just about every law there is in the Bible, man. He's listening to other men. All that stuff is against the Most High, man. But not to Eve. Like we was reading this precept earlier, she make up her own laws.
Yeah.
She follow her own accord.
Okay.
Sir.
You have to be stern. You have to be. Because as soon as you show any form of weakness in the area in which you place a demand or you place a line or something like that, that's all she needs. That's it. And then you looking like, dang, how'd it get like this? So if you don't conquer your own flesh, ain't no way in the world you're going to be able to conquer an Eve.
Oh. You just like that serpent, she's sitting around.
So,
lying and waiting, man. They come with all kind of tricks, man.
Yep.
All kind of tricks. Yeah. Tell you. All kind of tricks, bro. Gotta stand firm. Whoso pleaseth Yahuwah shall escape from her. The sinner shall be taken. Yeah.
Well, Jake be listening to this word, boy, but when Eve cleared her throat, that's all she wrote. His whole game changed, boy. His whole game changed, boy. He forget everything he was saying. And if you got yourself a borderline, she gonna go to any extreme to try and please you as a form of control.
Mm-hmm.
You too blind to even see it. Or you caught up into the flush, man. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Would Ben be saying big con, big con? You don't see him on his head tonight, huh?
The biggest con.
Man.
Yeah, Ben, that dude, man. I mess with Ben, hard body, man. But hey Ben, hold your head. Hey yo, boy, hold your head, Ben.
Hey, boy, the nigga whole style is
Hey, boy.
Right on time. Tell him.
Let me get mine first.
Yeah, man.
Hey, boy.
This was an hour power.
Come.
Jay.
It's like it leaves you thinking. You man, listen here, man. The vibration be strong, boy.
Facts.
It's undeniable. You can't deny it, man. And when you sit and you apply it and you think of different scenarios that you done witnessed or been through, yeah, man. Better watch out for Eve, boy. Satan ain't got no new tricks, boy.
Eva try and come with some kind of poison or anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
The sad part is that the Most High has already disclosed this and shown this to most, if not all men, but most men don't have the eyes nor the ears to hear or see it. And that's the messed up part, because they're just doing themselves a disservice.
Only way you're gonna have the eyes to see it, you got to remain connected with the Most High. Source of strength, having that ruach that He breathed into your nostrils. If not, you go back to the dust. Yeah,
you got big, strong men, boy, that eat break down, boy.
Huh?
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah. Got to remain Most High in the scripture, man. You can't find another source that tell you and expose Eve and her tricks the way the Most High's word do. Tell you exactly what it is.
To the T, huh?
Come on. And they come with their game thinking they got all the sense. You see them before they even pull up. You don't come around here. Really sad. And then when you sit back and you see how the hell they call some brothers, man. The hell. Pure hell. Screw your life inside out. You better be aware.
Me and Benai was in Augusta earlier, man.
Okay.
That's
where you on?
Well, yeah, how was that transaction? Was it smooth?
Went to the vegan spot. Israel the creditor. Israel under his Eve, man. Israel Yo, Israel, you been missing an act. Yo, my boy, you been missing an action, my boy. Israel the creditor, man. When you slip like that, Eve get you in her clutch.
Thanks.
The rafter costing me $60 in gas, man. Actually, 62. I put 62 going in and coming back, huh?
Wow.
Yeah. The rafter burns a lot of gas out. It's only get 15 miles to the gallon.
Ooh. What, that's like
yeah.
And that's in the economy mode.
No. Damn.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Well, that's because it's fast. So you put it in super sport, it moves like a low grade Mustang for real, for real. It ain't nothing to wink at. I'm telling you, blink, she gone. Yeah, that's that versatility.
Melanated Maurice is in the building. J-Babe. J-Babe changed his name.
Oh, yeah?
Maytag. Whatever that means.
Miyagi.
Oh, Miyagi. now
I had to sit up and read that.
Now he's a Sufi. Well, Eve ain't saying nothing tonight, boy.
Oh.
Israel the creditor, what's up, bro? What's up, my boy? Israel the creditor. Deauthorized representative, man. Can't say a word, boss, man. He's on that bus, man. Somebody got to do it. See, you see that dude TJ's not around anymore, right? Got a little draw. Don't fall on hard times again. I'm gonna remember this, man. People keep showing you that hand, man. I got you. All right then, man. Nobody got anything else? I'm gonna sign off, man. It's been a long day for me. 5-hour drive.
Cool. Shalom, shalom, Makim.
Shalom, Makim.
Shalom.
Yeah, shalom, man. Hey, J-Babe, hold your head, man. Good luck after you get off of this call, bro.
I'm sure.
Yeah. J-Babe's gonna get a show enough whipping.